When our stress levels go down, joy in our soul goes up, and joy spreads. Welcome to Cavaline Productions Plus. I'm Matthew. Today's subject is going to be unique. But it's not unique to the production world, I promise you. It started with a few days ago. I got a text in a group I'm in, and actually it's a group of musicians. We've been writing music for years and years and years. Actually, well into our high school days. And this person typically doesn't write the music. Not saying that they couldn't, because they definitely can, but typically doesn't. But has been feeling very creative lately, as well as all the other members in the band, and has been contributing a large portion of musical ideas. So I got this text message, and it just said, "Hey, good morning. I just want to let you guys know that I love you." Which, coming from any adult talking to another adult, is an amazing and strong thing, and I could probably do another video on just how we need to be showing love for one another much more frequently. But he says, I've been in a little funk for a while now, and writing has really helped me out. I'm very grateful and lucky to have you all as friends. Very awesome, very sweet. We love this person. He's like one of my best friends in the whole world. Awesome. So it got me to thinking about when, I was in a funk or just not myself. And as a person in production, theater, church production, home production, even at your own job, perhaps, maybe you don't do production. Maybe you just stumbled on this video and you're watching it now. So thank you so much. We work in a world where, yes, we are worship leaders, production leaders, producers, artists, but in the grand scheme of things, we are problem solvers. We are troubleshooters. And if you are constantly troubleshooting, if you are constantly problem solving, your stress level goes up. You get into that funk. And maybe he was talking more on an emotional level about, maybe he was depressed or just not feeling the mojo. That's fine. It's in that same world. Our sanity is affected by our stress level. And how I have come to deal with this, as well as he has, even though he hasn't figured it out yet, what he's done, is I have found myself a singular focused activity. So compared to other activities, I think and I feel a singular focused activity is an activity in which it allows you to only think on that one subject. For me, I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I train about 2 to 3 times a week. It has changed my life. And I didn't join just because I wanted to get my mind off of things. I started because, I'm a big person, I'm a big man, and I was trying to do something better for my heart. But what I found was when I'm doing this martial art, I'm focusing on 2 things: attack and defense. That's it. That is all you can think about. If not, someone's putting you to sleep. All right? A singular focused activity for another individual. I was listening to a podcast, and this guy who's in production says he comes home, he goes in the backyard, and he sets up his bow and arrow, and he just shoots bow and arrow for about 45 minutes to an hour because, hey, you're thinking about drawing the bow. Putting your arrow in. I don't shoot bow, if you haven't realized. Looking down the target, aiming, releasing. Very systematic. You're only thinking about one thing. That system to release the bow. My other buddy, a few summers ago, well before COVID, he took me mountain biking. Listen, I wasn't thinking about my stresses of the day or how I can't get my DMX to properly run my lighting control. All I was thinking about is how do I not hit that tree and how do I keep my manhood from crunching against that center bar on my bike. Okay, that's all I was thinking about. Find yourself a singular focused activity. Stop problem solving. Stop troubleshooting and just enjoy what you're doing. Maybe you're writing a song with your friends and it's keeping your mind off the stuff that you don't want to think about at the moment. And that's okay. Because when our stress levels go down, joy in our soul goes up. And joy spreads, not to our loved ones, to our friends, to our family. I can tell you right now, my wife knows that I am less grouchy when I have trained jiu-jitsu at least once that week. Okay, and it's a beautiful thing. Find yourself your singular focused activity. And if you have one, if you have a singular focused activity, I want you to put down in the comments below what you do to release stress. All right? Tell me, I want to know, maybe share with our production community here. And maybe there's someone out there who wants to try a new activity. Maybe it's sailing, maybe it's archery, maybe it's jiu-jitsu, maybe it's boxing. I'm sure that would be one heck of a singular focused activity. All right? And if you got anything from this video, if you feel like what I'm saying is relevant to you, I'm going to have more to say. And I want you to hear me. I want you to see me. So please, hit that like button. It really helps out me. It helps out my family. And subscribe. Until next time, keep rocking.